Hi, this is Halal. In this video, we will see how to find the marginal revenue from a given demand function. We are given the demand function, that is Q is equal to 240 minus 2P, and from that we have to find the marginal revenue. Now, to find the marginal revenue, we solve this demand function for P, that is we find the inverse demand function, that is we solve this very function for price. So since our Q is equal to 240 minus 2P, we will solve this for P. So this will become Q minus 240. Q minus 240 is equal to minus 2P, multiplying both sides by minus 1. So this will become minus Q plus 240 is equal to twice P, or P is equal to, now we divide this LHS by this 2. So this will become 0.5 Q, that is minus 0.5 Q plus, now 240 divided by 2 is equal to 120. So this is 120, or we can write it as P is equal to 120 minus 0.5 Q. So this is our inverse demand function. We got the inverse demand function. Now we have to find the total revenue. Now total revenue is nothing but price times quantity. Therefore I will write here total revenue is equal to price times quantity. Since the price is given here, in this price is given as, so we multiply this very function, this very equation by quantity. So our total revenue will become TR is equal to price function, that is 120 minus 0.5 Q. So I will write 120 minus 0.5 Q, and we multiply it by the Q, because total revenue is equal to price times quantity. Now multiplying this will give us TR is equal to, so this will become 120 times Q, that is equal to 120 Q minus 0.5 Q times Q is equal to 0.5 Q square. So this is our total revenue function. Now I will show you how to find the marginal revenue. Now marginal revenue is nothing, marginal revenue is just the first derivative of total revenue, that is equal to dTR divided by dQ. That means we have to differentiate this very total revenue function with respect to quantity. So this will be equal to, now the derivative of Q is 1, so 120 into Q is equal to 120 minus, now here this 2 will become the coefficient, because the derivative of Q square is twice Q. Now 2 into 0.5 will be, so I will write here 2 into 0.5 Q, or this is equal to 120. Now 2 into 0.5 Q is equal to 1. So this will, or I will write here this is equal to 1 into Q, that is equal to Q. So our marginal revenue function is 120 minus Q here. Now one thing we can also see here, that if we graph the inverse demand function, that is P is equal to 120 minus 0.5 q. Let us say we have this. This is our here we have the quantity axis, this is our price axis. If we graph this out, then that inverse demand function would have the intercept of 120. So here the intercept is 120. Now the marginal revenue has also the same intercept, that is 120. So marginal revenue will have the same intercept, but the slope of the marginal revenue is twice that of the inverse demand function here. That means we have the same intercept for this also. This is our inverse demand function, or I will write demand function, and marginal revenue has twice the slope of the demand function. Here we can see here the slope is 0.5. Here the slope is 0.5. Marginal revenue has it is twice slope, that is 2 times 0.5 here, as we have calculated here.